Okay, greetings everyone. Welcome to Gerard Black in the Philippines with the Truth. I want to welcome you to my channel, all my subscribers, my future subscribers, all my scallywags, all my peaches, triggers, haters, lovers, and commenters. Each and every one of you, I appreciate you and welcome to my channel. Well, tonight I have something special for you. I'm in Dumaguete. You know, me and we didn't have that candlelight dinner, but we're fortunate enough to get invited to a new friend who I just recently met when we went shopping. I'm not going to tell you who he is. His name is Rodger, but I'm going to wait and interview him. But anyway, so remember, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the Truth, and I'll be right back with my special guests. Okay, right now I want to introduce. I'll tell you what, Raj. Why don't we let me put this on you, because I can talk loud enough and they can hear me, but that way they hear your answer. So, Raj, tell everybody who you are.
Roger Wayne Bailey from Texas, USA.
So, first of all, how long have you been in the Philippines?
About 4 months this time.
Yeah, and what, you been here before, or?
Yeah, many times.
Many times?
Many times, yeah.
How young were you when you first came to the Philippines? That's always an interesting question.
I was 55. I recently retired from the government in the USA, and my first trip to the Philippines, actually before I retired, so I think I was younger than that, actually, probably in my early 50s. So I retired at 55.
Okay, well, have you visited other countries before you decided to settle in the Philippines?
Not really. I had a friend that was working in the U.S. Embassy in Manila, and he encouraged me to come to the Philippines in pursuit of a wife.
Pursue a wife?
To pursue a wife.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, at least he didn't point you toward the internet. So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So then you're married, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us, how did you meet your wife?
She was introduced. I'm a musician here.
Okay.
In the USA, and also I do a little bit of music here in the Philippines. But
which we're going to talk about.
I was introduced by some clients in the USA who were Filipino married to Americans, and I was playing at their neighborhood and became friends with them. And then I asked them, do you have a friend in the Philippines for me? Because at the time I didn't have anybody in my life. So they ended up introducing me, and I came to the Philippines and met this lady, and we've been together for 9 years, and we have a 6-year-old now.
Wow,
together.
And she is absolutely adorable. Hopefully you get to see her. Okay, so you've been married for 9 years. You know, we often talk about different ways how you can meet Filipinas online or on the job, like I encourage. And there's another way when you get introduced. So you got introduced to your wife.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about her. Was she a working girl, or does she have a profession, or what?
She is a province girl, and she was actually in Cebu. She's from Negros Oriental, Dumaguete area, but she was actually working in Cebu when I met her, and one of her workmates had actually married a USA gentleman and was living in the USA, and I met them at the musical engagement. Okay. And at that time, I came to Cebu to meet her.
Okay, well, let's talk about your musical background. What's your kind of? What did you do in the U.S.?
I was a law enforcement officer full time.
Okay,
and I played music on the weekends.
Were you like a singing cop?
Yeah, I was a singing policeman.
Oh, singing policeman. Okay. Excuse me.
I played on the weekends, mostly in restaurants and resort type settings.
Okay.
I just played my guitar and sang, and I had an agent that sent me all over the greater Houston area, so it kind of helped me keep my sanity from dealing with law enforcement during the week. Okay. I got to get that emotional connection to music. I think is a healing thing for people. So,
very good.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit about that too. But I had an artist once, and I was trying to find a place for her to perform at.
Mm-hmm.
And I come to find out that was very hard to try to find a place for her to play. Because oftentimes, if they have a house band, a house group, they've been there for years. So, so tell us about that, and how did you end up tell everybody where we're at first. I didn't want to say it because I can't pronounce
Yeah,
it.
we're at Neva's Pizza on Hibbert Avenue in Dumaguete. We're close to Silliman University.
Okay.
And this is a little pizza restaurant, but they have a variety of food, and they have a stone-fired or a brick oven. I think it's wood-fired brick oven. Their pizzas are actually amazing.
Right. Okay.
And this was a venue I happened on. They were having a live music, what they call a jam session, open mic. So I came in.
Karaoke.
So I came in here and introduced myself, and I seem to do really well here when I walk into a venue and explain my background, and they can you come play? So they're very receptive people.
I think we need to let them know that you are like a solo artist. You know, you play the harmonica.
Yeah.
You play the guitar. I mean, you play nice, good eating music. You know. Tell about the soft rock. Tell about your repertoire.
I do a lot of country. I do a lot of classic rock. I do a lot of pop, and I sing and play the guitar, and I have the harmonica. And I'm able to play in a restaurant setting where you're required to play, kind of tone it down a little bit, not be so in your face.
Right.
But I can play, bar crowds where people are more
aggressively,
where you get more aggressive and rowdy with it. I mean, it depends. Yeah, it depends on the venue.
Right. Okay.
I tell people I can do everything from George Strait to Bon Jovi.
Okay.
George Strait, if you don't know, is a Texas singer, very famous, very popular.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay. Watch this. Do you play any soul music? Well, you play Summer Breeze, which I was impressed. Summer Breeze.
That's kind of soulful.
Yeah. Summer Breeze is from the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
That's very good. Yeah.
You've heard of the Pointer Sisters?
Yes. I heard.
I'm so excited,
Yes.
I just can't hide it. That's in my repertoire.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to lose control, and I think I like it. Yeah. I do. I try to bring in everything I can to different people come and you have different backgrounds and different cultures. I want something for everybody. So I'm always enlisting new material to learn.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about your ex-police officer. Tell us about crime here in the Philippines. Do you have any opinion about that? Do you see any of it? Let my fears know how safe it is.
How safe it is to be loved. Honestly, I feel things. Being a police officer, you might call it intuition, ladies' intuition.
Your sixth sense.
A gut feeling, sixth sense. I very rarely feel anything here that causes me to go on alert.
Okay.
I'm so relaxed in the Philippines. I'm in what they call the green zone.
Okay.
And when I was in Houston, I was always in the yellow zone.
The yellow zone?
The yellow zone. You're at an elevated height of awareness. You're not in a danger zone yet, but you could be at any time. You're always here. I don't feel that so much.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, there was a lady that was stabbed in the back and killed right after we got here.
Yeah, I heard
and
about that.
That opened my eyes.
Out of nowhere, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think the guy was a panhandler,
right,
and she refused to give him money, and he just came up and hit her with a knife in the back, and she died right there, and they had it on video. It was really sad.
Right, yeah.
But it made me think, don't stay so green, and don't stay in your green zone. Always be aware of things, but still, you don't have to be like in an elevated height ready to do kung fu or run or whatever your defense mechanism is.
You know what I always find to be interesting is that if a crime does happen to someone, and it's up to the family if they want to file a case and pursue it. And often the time, I find that kind of dumbfounded because in the States anywhere, if you commit a crime, the DA is going after you for it. I mean, it's not a question about the family.
Yeah.
But oftentimes, the reason why the family, there are two reasons why the family might say they're not going to file a case is, number one, because of threats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, retaliation. Yeah.
And number two is because they want to take justice into their own hands against the perpetrator.
Yeah.
Which is often the case and what have you.
Yeah.
So, other than that, your plans is to stay here in the Philippines?
Yeah, I have a daughter in school, private school, and it's going really well. So
what's her name? You gotta say hello to her. I know she's gonna see Daddy on.
I call her Baby Bea. She's 6 now, but yeah, she's our little angel.
Yes, she certainly is. So your wife has children from your previous relationship?
No, I was it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was almost 40 when we met, and she said, I've never had a baby, and I said, well, I can. Yeah.
You're talking to the right one now. Okay, but that's terrific, man. That's wonderful. That is wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there a website? Right now he has somebody sitting in for him playing upstairs. Tell us about Jack, who's playing upstairs.
Yeah, Jack's a friend of mine I met. He was playing at an open mic event, and I met him, and we've become good friends. And he supports me when I'm playing. Like tonight, he came up to sit in and play. So yeah, he's also from the U.S. I think he's from someplace weird like Massachusetts or something.
That's weird.
That's weird. Because when you're from Texas, anything up there, that's weird. But yeah.
I love to show you him playing and everything, but because of monetization, I want to make sure the video does get shown on YouTube. So eventually, one day, we're going to do another interview when I visit his home. I was supposed to go to his home today, but it just so happens that we ended up with this outing here tonight. Is there a website or Facebook where people can find you?
Roger Wayne Bailey. If you Google my name, Roger Wayne Bailey, you'll find my Facebook, and just send me a friend request. I've taken my professional website down.
Okay.
It was so expensive, and I'm retired. I've got a CD on iTunes called City Thief. It's an original 10-song original CD.
It's called what?
City Thief.
Oh, City Thief.
City Thief.
Oh, City Thief.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And basically the main song was about when I was a country boy and I moved to the big city, and I felt like the city stole things from me.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
From my person,
right.
Because I had to stay there to work and make money, but it wasn't ever really what I wanted. But anyway, that's City Thief, and my original is kind of a country rock. I'm heavily influenced by the Eagles, so.
Okay, the Eagles. Don Henley.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Don Henley. Yeah. Who else was from the Eagles? Don Henley.
Glenn Frey. He recently passed away.
What's the one? I'm gonna be there. What's his name? Ralph McDonald. McDonald. He's not from is he from the Doobie Brothers, or he might
maybe the Doobie? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I know the Eagles better than the Doobie Brothers.
Yeah, Hotel California.
Yeah.
Okay. So Roger, it was nice chatting with you.
Gerard, nice to meet you.
And thank you for taking the time out.
Yeah. Thank you all.
All right, you're watching Gerard Black in the Philippines with the truth. Remember, dreams are nothing more than plans awaiting action. Never disrespect the elderly, always pull someone up. And sometimes you're only going to see your vision. And the best revenge in life is to live good. We living good today?
We are living great, yeah.
And we hope you are too. And if you're lucky enough to have a woman like Ollie Woodson, former lead singer of The Temptation One song, treat her like a lady. And ladies, if you have a good man like us, make us feel like a king. And never say no. We love you like a love song, baby. You like that, huh?
I like that.
We'll talk to you later. Pete, come on here. Peace.